Simple. It's not complicated. It's not gonna be a whole tangent. Sorry, it's not gonna be like a whole rant or anything like that. We're going back to the basics today. So, in the purpose of keeping it simple, it's just gonna be a couple words. Love your neighbor as yourself. That is a biblical principle. That is a godly principle, and that is something that I struggle with every minute of every waking hour of my life, because one, I find it difficult for me to properly love myself, and therefore I find it difficult to love other people. But I have to remind myself, and I don't know if you're familiar with the saying, never forget where you came from. That is one of the most important sayings in the entire world. But a lot of people get it wrong. They look at it from a worldly perspective, like, okay, well, I came from this family. My mother was this, my father was this, yada, yada, yada. But I think the best interpretation of that statement as a whole is, if you remember that you're created by God in his image, you already have all the validation that you could ever ask for. There's nothing more, when I remember this at least, there's nothing more that people can tell me that will make me feel like I'm more than what I already am. I don't care who you are. You can give me the best compliment in the world, but that still will not beat the fact that I am God's child, and that he knew me before I was even born into this world. Before anyone really thought of me, he knew me first. And kind of piggybacking off of that, a lot of people, including me, we want to be known. We want to be heard. We want to be understood. And a lot of us, again, including me, just don't realize that before birth, we were already known, heard, and understood. And that was by our Creator, God. So when I remember these things, it allows me to practice loving myself. I'm still not there fully. I probably won't be there fully for a good while, but again, it's the motion. It's not always about reaching the goal. It's about the motion that you put towards reaching that goal. If you want to reach the flight of steps, what do you have to do? You have to make sure that you put one foot in front of the other. Always climb the next step up. You're not really focused on the end goal. The end goal is still there, but your second by second focus is just, okay, I need to make sure I move my left foot in front of my right foot, and vice versa. So this is how we need to go through life. We have to remember who we came from, which is God. He knew us, he understood us, and he cared for us before anyone else ever did. And he will always be that person if you lose everyone in your life. If I lost everyone in my life, like they all turned their backs on me for whatever reason, I would still have God. And that is invaluable in this life. So taking it back to my original topic for today, just try to love your neighbor as yourself. And by that I mean, remember where you came from. Remember who loves you. And then pass that love on to the next person. Someone you walk past, someone you work with, something like that. Just let's try to be distributors of love instead of just perpetuating the cycle that we all hate, quite frankly. No one wants to feel unseen or unloved or uncared for. So why would we perpetuate that by doing nothing? Because doing nothing is still something. It's a choice. If I walk past someone and I don't say something to them, I'm still choosing not to say something to that person. So, yeah, let's just be better. And I will try I'll put all my efforts towards being better myself, and I encourage you all to do the same. So this was Tuesday's video. I'd say it was pretty good, actually. And this is not patting myself on the back. I'm just saying, like, I didn't really know what I was going to talk about until I sat down with my phone. Actually, we're on the phone this time because I'm running out of time. I got a lot of stuff to do tonight, so I just kind of got to push this video out. But yeah, I am satisfied with this video, and I hope this video, my bread's ready. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but my bread's ready. I'm making bread. I'm gonna put another batch in there. All right, you can. Okay, that's just gonna keep going off. There we go. Sweet. All right. I hope this video spoke to you in a certain way, in a way that you've probably never been spoke to before. If you liked the video, and if it helped you out in some way or gave you like a different perspective, just go ahead and hit the like button. Subscribe if you want more content like this, because I am catering more to this style. And comment. It's gonna keep beeping. All right, sorry guys. Yeah, just comment if you feel drawn to it. So, thank you for watching. I will see you guys tomorrow. Remember, Jesus is King. And yeah, that's all I got. Peace.